Hunter, you're awake. Could you also not sleep? Yeah, me too. I know we've been hunting in the plains for quite a while, but now that we're finally facing more high-ranked monsters, I always get a little nervous. Especially since Elma said we'll be fighting the Chatacabra again. I know. It's an easy monster. But it's been so long since we've come here. I've fought so many other monsters that I kind of forgot what he really does. Plus, I don't know about you, as you're the old glorious hunter, but I get nervous before every hunt. I think it's the nerves, the fear of never knowing what could happen is what makes me more prepared going into a hunt. Oh, this? It's Elma's monster guide. She always has the best notes. And the best handwriting. I was gonna read over what she had on the Chatacabra when we fought him the first time. Just to remember. And be more prepared for tomorrow. Why, don't laugh at me. I know it's silly to read over the Chatacabra. He seems so small now compared to everything else we've faced so far, but it still calmed my nerves. You want me to read it to you? I guess being read to would make you be able to sleep, huh? You want to be prepared too? I thought you said he was an easy monster. You're right. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Fine. Let's see, where did she put it? Ah, here it is. The Chatacabra. The amphibian that uses its long tongue to attack prey. Oh, how cute. Elma likes to write little notes on the side. You can see that they're slightly erased before she wrote them neater. This one she wrote, amphibians that use their long tongues to seize and devour prey such as Walchi. Their evolved forelimbs store a sticky mucus-like substance, and when agitated, the Chatacabra rubs their forelimbs against the ground to collect stone and ore, widening the range of destructiveness of their blows. Looks like she wrote it in a hurry, too. I'm guessing she wrote it down the first time we fought it. She was so worried. She's so cute. She has such the cutest habits, doesn't she? I'm glad she's our handler. Anyways, let's continue. It says here that she noted that the Chatacabra does not inflict any abnormal or elemental statuses on us, which is convenient. Just a full brunt force monster. Simple, right? And that it's weak against ice and thunder. It's so funny. remember we just went in with our pure basic weapons and just beat the crap out of it. It was a good introduction to the area, I think. You are planning to bring an ice or a thunder weapon tomorrow, correct? You aren't. You're using a dragon weapon? That's no good. Alma wrote down that they're resistant to dragon. Looks like you're gonna have a harder time against him than you thought. Aww. Elma wrote down the insect extracts for me. If I want to get the red, hits in the head, orange is the belly, and white is its hind legs. She's so sweet. Let's see. Ah yes, let's remember to go for its attacks. If I remember correctly, the Chatacabra doesn't have any special attacks, and I don't see Alma writing down any. But we can still go over its basic moveset. It seems here that Alma wrote down that it has overhead smash, where it likes to slowly back away as it raises its right and left foreleg above to prepare for an overhead attack. It usually aims this directly in front of itself. Oh, and it also has a rush attack. An easy tell is that it likes to back away first, and then pause, and then rush towards us, mainly with its tongue hanging out. How cute. Oh, and it also likes to put its tongue out and drag it on the ground in a spinning motion. It also has a ground stomp where you can see it pause just for a bit. Then it'll stomp the ground in a straight direction, leaving dust behind its trails. This is not to get confused with its dive, as the little tell for the Chatacabra's dive is that it'll wiggle its entire body to prepare for the jump, and then jump forward. And lastly, and just like every monster, it has a giant roar. I think that's it for the combat. Oh, Alma even wrote quick combat tips. Let's see what they say, yeah? The Chatacabra soft tongue is the place to strike. That should be easy for you. While I'm up in the sky, you like to charge face first directly into the monster. So you better make sure to look for openings after it attacks or when it becomes too tired. Looks like it'll stick out its tongue. Also a good tip is to destroy the ore stuck to its forelimbs, as it'll leave them wide open. We know that it likes to roam in a wide area. That's why we decided to camp out here in the plains tonight, to see if we can catch it in the morning. Let's hope it doesn't try to sneak up on us in the middle of the night, huh? Probably not. They're known to remain dormant at night. But the good news is because they roam so much, there's a lot of environmental elements, like falling boulders, and deeper in the caves are the flash flies, which are always useful for taking down any monster. It looks like Alma drew a little star note here from one of our hunts. She writes, "To give you an idea of how hungry these things can get, some hunters, us, have witnessed them swallowing entire barrels during their charges." She even has a little drawing of the Chatacabra with its mouth open wide as it's about to eat one of our exploding barrels. Do you remember that? That was so funny. We weren't expecting it to charge us, and we also got caught on its blast. It was a fun hunt, wasn't it? Let's see, only a couple more notes left. Let's go over what ailments are most effective against it. It says here that the Chatacabra really suffers to poison, paralysis, and stun from too many blunt weapons hitting them over the head. And it's not so weak against sleep, blast blight, and exhaust. Looks like this amphibian has a lot of stamina. Last but not least, what items we can use against him. We've already went over that he's weak against flash pods, but he's also weak against shock traps and pitfall traps. Interesting enough, though, he doesn't seem to be effective by sonic bombs. Looks like that's all Elma has left, besides, of course, materials we're able to carve from him once we successfully complete our hunt. I wonder if we'll get any new materials now that he's in high rank, too. Thanks for reading that through with me. I always feel more prepared when I go through the monster guide, and Alma's little notes always make me feel better, too. You have a question for me? Yes, I did remember to restock my items. And no, I won't forget to eat. I gotta make sure I have enough energy to fight him, even though he's an easy monster according to you. Speaking of energy, we should probably get to sleep. Have a good night.